All right, all right. What's happening, everybody? What's good? What's good, people? What is going on? Welcome again to another segment of DJ PD News Channel. And I am your host, DJ PD. The PD stands for Perry Dunham. Remember that name. All right. Before we get this thing started, if you like what you hear on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and share my videos if you like. That would be greatly appreciated. And so let's get on into the story that's going on with the illegal migrants up in New York. All right. So, like I was saying, there's a lot of complaining from the illegal migrants. I mean, it's bad enough that a lot of them are crossing into the borders illegally, and now they're making all these demands that they want this, they want that, they want jobs, uh, they want more resources, and they think that they're being owed this. Let's go ahead and listen to this video. Hold on. I'm about to play it right now for you guys. Listen to this.
Today, hundreds of black migrants, many from African countries, showed up at City Hall demanding better treatment. They say they just want a job and basic shelter.
And Chopper 2 was overhead this afternoon, showing a large group outside City Hall just how many people this issue is impacting. The steps of City Hall also packed. CBS 2's John Diaz reports now on the changes that they're calling for.
Every migrant we spoke with has something in common. They want to work. Right now, they're trying to cut through all the red tape that's stopping them, asking local leaders to put pressure on Washington, D.C. to make a change. As dozens rallied on the steps outside City Hall and hundreds showed up in support nearby, inside the council chambers, tears were shed for all black migrants impacted by what advocates are calling unfair treatment.
They are here to show you that they belong and that they are here and that they should not be erased. Please listen to them.
Tuesday, City Council members held its first hearing to learn more about the experiences black migrants have been going through in New York.
Black migrants have reported verbal and physical abuse due to the color of their skin.
Federal immigration laws are either slowing down the process for these migrants to get working permits, or depending on what country they come from, it makes them ineligible.
But when they give our work permits, we can work and take care of ourselves.
Governor California has tried to speed along the process. These migrants are also up in arms over language access barriers and temporary shelters, saying 30 days isn't long enough. This mother and her two kids have been staying at a humanitarian relief center at Floyd Bennett Field, but she says the city should be providing more assistance.
What I expect to have like a help from Americans, I did not see that.
The relief center continues to be a point of contention for Republican council member Vicky Palladino, who says the city is already giving the migrants too much.
This is absolute insanity at its finest.
And most migrants we saw out here today were young men, but also we saw some families, including children and even some infants. From City Hall, John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
Did you hear that, y'all? I hope you guys heard that loud and clear. Um, Now, I'm gonna really go in on these people. First off, nobody asked you to come here. Nobody asked you to come here. So why are you here? First off, what taxes did you pay into this country? You are an illegal immigrant. You came over into this country illegally. First off, you should be sent back. You coming over here arguing with our government to take care of you. Why aren't you in your country taking care of your government getting on them to do for you, to give you resources. You're in another country demanding something, and a lot of you got all that smoke for Black Americans, talking we're lazy and we don't want to work and we're out begging for a handout. No, that is something that my people earn. Because when they freed the slaves back in 1865, they left nothing for the slaves to carry on, to pass on to their descendants. Nobody owes you a damn thing in this country. We don't owe you shit, especially us. We don't owe you nothing. Hell, if it wasn't for Black Americans, some of your black, crusty feet asses wouldn't even be over here. You wouldn't even be over here. You need to go back home and fight your government. All you do is flee. That's all you guys do is flee. You run from your country, but you want to come into another country and make all the demands. Are you fucking special? No, you're not. Just because you came from another country, you think you're fucking something special? You ain't shit. But you got all the smoke for Black Americans. Why don't you go over and fight your fucking government? First off, if I was in charge, you wouldn't be here. Because if it wasn't for Foundation of Black Americans or ADOS, your asses wouldn't even be over here. Just remember that. But when you get over here, you get all this smoke for us and all this vitriol and hate towards us for no reason. But no more we're talking for you or any other immigrant that comes over here illegally. This is it. We're done. We are fucking done. Don't look for me to talk up for you. And the one woman that was on this panel crying over these people, you're just dumb and blind to the fact. Even if you got families from over there, I don't have no families over there. And another thing, this thing they're talking about African American. First off, let's get something straight. I am not an African. I'm an American. I wasn't born in Africa. I don't know anything about Africa, and I'm not a Pan Africanist neither. Because those people do that. Hell, they don't even get along in their own fucking tribes, yet alone coming over here. So if we're demanding anything, that's because we have the right to demand stuff from our government. This government is not your government. This is our government, our Black Americans' government. Remember that. It was your ancestors that sold our people into slavery. So I don't have no ties to Africa. I don't hate them, but I just don't care to deal with too many of them either. So, some of you have a lot of nerve coming over into another country demanding resources. Go back to your country. Once again, go back to your country and demand for resources. Fight your government in your own country. This is not your country. This is my country. I pay taxes. If anything, we're paying taxes for you to be here. What taxes are you paying? You're not obligated for shit over here. Go home. Go the fuck back home. Nobody told you to come here. And once again, if it wasn't for the blood, sweat, and tears of Black Americans, you wouldn't even be here. Because they didn't want you here in the first place. And to make you a believer, go ask the Haitians. You saw how quick Biden sent those Haitians up out of here. But a lot of y'all are something else. A lot of you guys are something else. I didn't ask you to come here because you taking away resources that belongs to us. Anyway, this video is gonna be kind of short. So, if you like this video, please don't forget to uh, share this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And until the next time, peace.